Um, I have been with Alucopanel just for 3 years,
Yeah.
and I know Alucopanel is not a very old company, but still we have managed to bag some of the iconic, some of the prestigious
Yes.
projects before I joined and after I joined.
Yes.
So I am always curious to know how Alucopanel as a new brand managed to grab so many iconic projects, and how did Alucopanel manage to make such a big name, and now the entire world knows this brand in such short time. I know like some of the secrets
Yeah.
of the success, but I would like to hear it from Mr. Zahib.
Yeah, see, I would try to explain in a way that, when you say that preparation and opportunity is equal to luck.
Yeah.
So we started our factory in the year 2013, beginning of 2013. We started basically in the end of 2012,
Okay.
the trade license and everything. And by the time manufacturing line was under, the erection, and by the time, we were setting up the production, quality control, trial, test, everything. So 2013 was the beginning basically. And 2013 beginning, we started with polyethylene aluminum composite material, mainly for Saudi Arabia market, which was very dominant at that time. And the success of Alucopanel started from 2016. In 2014, we were thinking of a product which is non-combustible and not the plastic thing. We should develop something new. And you are aware about the address fire.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I think that's where the history of A2 started actually.
Exactly. So address fire took place on 31st of December 2015, and entire world has seen that fire. And all the time the ACP is the culprit of the facade fire propagation.
Yeah.
So from that time, actually our line was already under the installation at that time. So in the month of February, I traveled to Spain to conduct testing on our product, which we were developing, which our material scientists developed the core. And we thought of testing in accordance to European norm 13501-1. At that time, Thomas Bell Wright or any other laboratory was not having the testing facility for this European classification. But civil defense, used to have always the guideline. So they used to give the textbook of UA fire code, where you can see the listed laboratories and certification bodies. Yes, so that journey was quite difficult, like traveling to Spain and pushing them, to test the product. And the requirement was not only the ACM, they also wanted to test the core itself. So that the address fire and the changes in regulation, made everyone run here and there. But finally, when the UA fire code revealed, they said 13501 and then ASTM 1929, which is self and flash ignition temperature test. And before 2015 December, civil defense was giving approval for the product only. So let's say if you pass EN 13501 test, an applicator can use the product the way they want to use it. Yeah. So then from the new fire code, revelation, then civil defense says that everyone has to go through the NFPA 285 system test or BS 8414. There are a couple of more standards for the full scale facade fire propagation. So we had to, go through the EN 13501, ASTMD 1929, and then we decided as a first company to, go ahead for BS 8414 in the month of, I believe, August 2016. Myself and Engineer Intisar, we both traveled to UK and we conducted BS 8414 test and we got pass result. We came back here in September 2016. We participated in window doors and facade exhibition, and we revealed that we are the first company, having the approval from Dubai Civil Defense.
Okay, so we were the first one to introduce A2.
Exactly.
And the first one to introduce A1 in the region.
Exactly.
We are always number one.
Yeah. We try to be. We always try to be, like ahead in the race. the most important thing for us always is to develop new product and bring more safety in the industry itself. So when we launched the product in 2016, we were only company in the UAE to provide this A2 panel. So every week we were signing projects. So I would, without exaggeration, I would say that we signed more than 250 buildings in 6 months. Yes, in the UAE itself. So Abu Dhabi, all the projects were on hold after Adris fire. Dubai, Sharjah, everywhere. So that was the biggest opportunity for a Alucopanel company, to sign projects, and we went ahead with giving warranty letters, undertaking letter to civil defense. So that was the rise of, so at that time, if I can recall, some of the precious projects are Movenpick in downtown, that we completed, the one hotel in Dubai Marina that we completed, and recently, which you are aware about, the Sulafa Tower,
Yes,
the 79-story
one of the tallest
cladding replacement. Yeah. So that was the basis of our success, that we always, plan the new products and new colors.
Plan ahead.
Exactly. And in compliance, I believe we study more and more and more. We just don't focus on selling part. We always focus on the development part, and always discuss with internal team and of course the experts in the market. So we always come out of the new products and systems. But today, if you ask me, that there are total 12 different assemblies which we have tested in accordance to NFPA 285 as well as BS 8414, which all are listed with UAE Civil Defense.
Perfect. So this is one of the small, I think, a brief about the history of A2 in Alucopanel. But I'm sure in future we will have more. And then now, since we have A1 with us, also we are one of the first in the region to introduce A1. So
let me ask you about A1. Like when did you see A1 here? Which year?
The year I joined, it was the end of 2020. We already started, and
yes.
I think the first month of 2020 when we actually launched it.
Yes, actually you joined us at the time of launching almost.
Yes, end of 2020.
Yeah.
That's when.
So what is your opinion when you see A1, which is the only company as a Alucopanel having approval? What was your thoughts at that time?
Since I was very new in the company and I knew something for the first time is happening, of course it's proud, and I know how now when I look back and when I read all the documents and all the stories which I hear from you and Madam Intisar, how much you have worked, how much hard you have worked to get approvals and to develop this A1 product.
Exactly.
And also when we travel to other countries, people know us. We don't need to introduce ourselves as Alucopanel, or we are the first one in the region to have A1. We never need to introduce.
Which part of the world you are referring?
For example, recently we traveled to Australia, and when we are going to meet our industry colleagues or our partners there, whoever, and we just need to say Alucopanel and they already know us.
Exactly.
And we don't even need to introduce A1 to them. They know we have this product.
Exactly.
But I'm very positive about it that A1 will soon be booming in UAE and people will want to use A1 because this product is 100% non-combustible. And people who still have this mindset that ACM is not a good, or ACP is not a good product when it comes to fire safety, they need to educate themselves, and we're always willing to answer all the questions. And A1, our product, is competing with some of the facade systems which are which you can say are considered as 100% non-combustible, but we managed to achieve that in ACP being 100% non-combustible product.
Exactly. What is non-combustibility, if I may ask, for the layman people, what is non-combustibility?
There is zero organic matter in this, in the core of A1.
What are organic matters, for example?
Just say in a layman's language, it's plastic.
There are no plastic.
There is zero plastic in.
Plastic.
You can say it's as good as a ceramic or a stone tile.
Perfect.
But it's amazing that how soft our A1 core is. it's I mean, I'm comparing it with stone and ceramic, but it's as soft as butter. I mean, I want to say this because people might have a question: how is it when we fabricate A1 product? So don't worry, the core is softer than A2 or FR.
Because we are the first manufacturer in the GCC and MENA region for A1 and other parts of the world after the Japanese product. But the Japanese product is very hard, which you are.
Yes, this is the feedback we have received. There is difference in the core of our product and the other company who is having the same A1. So this feedback we have received from a lot of our industry colleagues or people who have actually fabricated both the products.
Yes.
So our product is much softer. Maybe the different formula.
100%. Yeah, the formula cannot be revealed. By the way,
don't ask us the formula. We cannot reveal.
Actually, the material scientist who was part of the development, is working directly with Alucopanel. So his name is Engineer Van Yang. So he's the one, he's one of the team members who were developing this A2 core and A1 core and all that. That's why it is only with us at present.
Yes, and we are already in Australia for A1, in UK. I mean, the tests have happened. We have got engineering appraisals. We have got a lot of feedback.
Yes.
And we are looking forward to be, booming with our A1 product in the entire world, because that's our
100%.
target.
We can go global with A1, and there are many new things which we are developing, which we will be revealing soon, I hope.
Yes, and also our, I think I am really proud of what we developed as a GRC
finishes,
because that was like my baby also, because we developed it for one of my projects, which we had done with MR and some other developers,
Ellington
properties too. And a lot of villas of people who wanted something different out of the
project name, if you want to tell people that what were the project of this MR one?
Yes, we did the Beach Isle project of MR, and it was a really successful.
And next to Beach Isle, there was another project which we also conducted with the similar finish, was the Grand Blue.
Yes, the Grand Blue.
Yeah.
On the same MR beach walk, if any of you is going in that area, you can witness. You can see both the projects. Nobody can say it's an ACP, right?
Exactly. The marina, if you travel around marina, you will see the 1 JBR. You will see Delhi Meridian Hotel refurbishment, Alucopanel A2, the 1 JBR Alucopanel A2, and there's the Beach Isle Alucopanel A2, the Grand Blue Alucopanel A2, so Lafa Tower Alucopanel A2. And the hotel, Alucopanel A2. I can name.
Yeah, and recently the 5 blocks.
Okay.
Yeah, recently. I think it's not yet open to public.
Hotel,
The 5 hotel. Yeah, it's not open to public yet, but we already.
So large number of projects are, you can say that motivates us all the time to develop new things and bring new things.
And people who, if they want something out of the box, they come with new things. Can you please do it for us? Because they know Alucopanel is the only company who can go.
Who can accept, mix and match. Always we can. Tailor-made solutions are always there.
We like challenges here. We like to take challenges. And most of the times we are successful.
Perfect. I think this video is going very long and I should end here. Thank you so much for your explanation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.